The Monster High crew, along with Stacie and Emma, were sprawled out in the student lounge after an exhausting day. The school day had been filled with surprise pop quizzes, an unexpected fire alarm thanks to Heath Burns, and Cleo's dramatic attempt to declare herself head of the Halloween committee, which resulted in heated arguments. Frankie Stein leaned back on the couch, sighing. I don't think my circuits can take much more of this week. Claude Wolf laughed as he tossed a basketball up and down. Yeah, Frankie, you and me both. Today was rough. Laguna Blue was sipping on a seaweed smoothie she brought from home. At least we're done for the day. Nothing can surprise us now. As if on cue, a shimmer of light appeared in the corner of the room, followed by a ghostly figure gliding toward them. It was Spectra Vondergeist, her translucent form sparkling with an otherworldly glow. Surprise! Spectra said with a mischievous grin, floating above the group. Draculaura nearly dropped her cup of plasma juice. Spectra, what are you doing here? We thought you were still in the ghost realm. Spectra floated down onto one of the bean bags, crossing her legs elegantly. I couldn't stay away. I heard from the spirit grapevine that you all have been up to some pretty thrilling things lately. Halloween movies, planning epic parties, hanging out at ice cream parlors. She winked. Sounds way more fun than haunting the library. Emma clapped her hands, her face lighting up. It's so cool to meet you. I've never seen a ghost before. Spectra tilted her head, smiling warmly at Emma. And I've never met a Barbie with such a kind energy before. You fit in perfectly with this crew. Thanks. Emma beamed. Clawdeen Wolf leaned forward, her curiosity piqued. So, Spectra, are you sticking around for a while? We've got Halloween coming up, and things are about to get spooky. Spectra grinned. Oh, I wouldn't miss it. In fact, I was thinking of writing an article for the Monster High Howl Times about all your adventures. You've been making waves, and I think it's time the entire school knows just how awesome you are. An article. Cleo Denial perked up, already imagining her name in bold print. I must be the main feature. The Queen of Halloween deserves the spotlight. Torale Stripes rolled her eyes. Yeah, because we all know Cleo's modesty is her best trait. Spectra chuckled. Don't worry, Torale. I'll make sure to highlight your charming personality too. Ghoulia Yelps typed furiously on her tablet, showing Spectra a list of her best pranks from the year so far. Spectra read it and laughed. I'll definitely have to include some of these. You're a legend, Ghoulia. Deuce Gorgon leaned back, adjusting his shades. As long as you don't include that one time I accidentally turned the cafeteria statue to stone. That was last week, Deuce, Abby Bomitable said with a deadpan tone. Too late to cover up. Frankie's bolt sparked slightly as she giggled. Spectra, you're going to have so much material for this article. Our group is anything but boring. Spectra floated up, spinning midair. Good. Boring doesn't make headlines. I'll follow you all around for the next few days. With Halloween coming up, I'm sure there will be plenty of spectacular moments to write about. Draculaura clapped her hands together. This is going to be fantastic. Spectra's articles are always the best. Let's just make sure none of those moments involve fire, Twyla Boogeyman said, glancing pointedly at Heath Burns, who grinned sheepishly. I'll try to keep it under control, Heath said, though the tiny flame flickering on his thumb suggested otherwise. As the group continued to talk, laughter and excitement filled the lounge. With Spectra now part of the crew, they knew the days leading up to Halloween would be even more thrilling. Let's make this Halloween one to remember, Spectra said, her ghostly glow illuminating the room. And don't worry, I'll capture every moment. The group cheered, already buzzing with plans and anticipation for the days ahead.